have no friends, and I've been seeing these videos on YouTube which say the same thing. They have no friends age 21, 35, and so on. And I think I know the reasons why I don't have a lot of friends or why these people don't have any friends. As we grow older, the occasions and opportunities to make new friends become rare and rare. That is one of the reasons why we don't have a lot of friends when we grow older. And it is easy to make friends when you're in a school, a college, or a university because you meet a lot of people on a day to day basis and you meet the same people over a period of time regularly, and you know what their interests are and what interests you share in common and what you like about them and what they like about you, and you have a lot of time to explore your interests, the things you share in common, and all this stuff. So it is more likely that we find a lot of friends when we go to these places rather than when we go to a workplace. So that is why it is more easy to find friends at these places and at these ages. And as we grow older, people who are honest to you may be very rare to find. When someone is a genuine and honest friend to you, they will be harsh with you sometimes just to make you a better person or to stop you from falling into those pits or into the problems, and just to avoid all these situations. They will sometimes be harsh on your face. And I've lost some friends being like this too. And if you find someone like this who's trying to warn you when you're doing something wrong or when you're falling into a problem, and they're always constantly looking out for you, and that's a keeper, and you have found yourself a good friend. We tend to try and belong to those groups which are popular or which are famous in the school, college, or university, or even on social media, just because being a part of that group makes us feel more privileged or makes us feel more worthy or makes us feel important. But when we are by ourselves, we may not feel so worthy or important or special. So that's the reason we try and get into a group of friends just to be popular or just to be accepted by the society. And when we do this, we actually lose a lot of ourselves and we try to be something else which we are not. And that is when these friendships don't be long lasting. Over a period of time, these things which you have put on just to get along with this group or to be accepted by this group will wear off, and so will the friendship eventually. So, trying to be in a group of friends might not be the best thing for you. And finding people who care about you and who genuinely are interested in having a personal relationship or friendship with you is important to sustain a friendship. And this might be one of the reasons why we don't have friends as we are growing older. And I also misunderstood my colleagues who at the workplace to be my friends. And sometimes it can be true. They can be a true friend to you, or you can find someone who's genuine and caring and honest with you as much as you are with them. But most of the times, you can't find a genuine friendship in a workplace. Here's why. There's always a type of a sort of competition involved in a workplace, and they might not be true to the friendship at all times. And that's why colleagues or the work friends may not be your best friends, and these relationships may not last as long as you want them to. So, having boundaries and differentiating colleagues from friends will save you from a lot of drama later on. So always try and choose your friends at workplace and do not get too involved with those people to avoid resentment later. And this might be one of the reasons why we don't have friends. And I also found people who are very nice to me in the beginning to have some kind of toxic traits in them, like they're always negative or complaining, or when you trust them and tell them some information about you, they are the ones to spread it around and spread some rumors about you. And when you believe such kind of people, you obviously end up breaking the friendship or having no friends eventually. So it's always good to get rid of toxic people as early as possible to avoid resentment later on. If you're constantly changing yourself to be friends with someone, or if you're constantly getting ignored just because you don't have the traits people desire from you, or if you're just neglecting or getting rid of people because of the toxic behavior, it doesn't mean you're wrong. It doesn't mean you're not worthy of friendship. The right people will always stick around no matter what. And if you're lucky enough to find those right people, I must say you are blessed and lucky in life. I think personally it's not important to have thousands or millions of friends on social media platforms, but to have a few important ones who genuinely and honestly care for you and who will always be there for you no matter what. And as an introverted person, I don't like socializing a lot, or I don't like to go out a lot. But you may not agree with me on this, and you might love socializing, and that is how you find most of your friends. But this video is only my personal opinions based on my personal experiences, and I hope this video gave you some value and an insight into why we don't have friends as we grow older. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did like it, please leave a big thumbs up on this video, and I'll see you in another interesting and helpful video. Until then, take care. Bye.